26th century, mankind faces an epic struggle for survival. The forces of nature have spun wildly out of control. Mighty cities have crumbled, and the dinosaurs have returned to reclaim the Earth. In this savage land, one man stands alone, Jack Tenrek, defending humanity in a world gone mad. A world where only the strong survive. A world of Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
The vegetation here in the north is even stranger than at home in Wassoon. I must make a note.
I wonder how the people in the city and the sea will react when they meet us.
Don't worry, Hannah. They're human survivors of the 21st century shelters, just like us. I'm sure they'll give us a splendid welcome.
Here they come, Hammer. Let's give it to them.
We're under attack!
Turn the vehicles! Turn the vehicles!
We're trapped!
Wait for the order, Wrench. If you jump the gun, you'll foul up the ambush.
Are you sure this antique is gonna work? Let's hope it doesn't blow up in our faces.
This can't be happening.
Jump!
Ah! Whoa!
Shortus, you're hurt!
I don't understand. The people in the city and the sea are supposed to be rebuilding civilization the same as us.
They're not from the city and the sea.
The fuel and the tires will be worth a fortune on the black market.
It's Hammer Tahoon and his renegades. You have to go on, Hannah. Get to the city.
Not without you.
I'll only slow you down. Wassoon must form an alliance with the city and the sea. It's the only hope for what's left of the human race.
Hey! There's somebody over there!
I'll try to lead them away from you.
Go now. Hurry.
Wahoon.
Get some water! Quick! Hurry! Run!
Sled is cracked. What happened here? Was it a poacher attack? There he is.
No! This is your fault, Tenrek!
What's the matter with you people? I'm here to help.
We've had enough of your help, Tenrek. You know what did this to us? It was a giant shivet!
A ship? That's impossible. They never come out of the foothills.
No? See for yourself.
Wahoon.
You told us it was safe to build here. You said the shivets would never come down into the valley.
We listened to you and your nonsense about the Machinatio Vitae. The machinery of life is a balance. We have to maintain it.
Not at this price. This time we only lost our houses. What if next time it's our lives?
The great beasts fear us as much as we fear them. It won't come back.
And what if it does?
Then I'll destroy it. Hey!
Ladies first.
A hand grenade, huh? Some great weapons you got for a Scharnhorst.
Yes, Terhune. And you'll get more as soon as Jack Tenrick is destroyed. And I mean destroyed. You can't just take out the man. You have to eliminate the Machinatio Vitae.
Look, I risked my neck putting that gizmo on that Shivet. And it worked great. Tore up that village real good.
One village isn't enough. I need all the settlers in a panic so they'll forget about their loyalty to Tenrick and turn to me for protection.
When you get what you want, remember, I get Tenrick's garage and everything in it.
Of course, Hammer. Would I double-cross you?
Not if you care about your future.
No. We need this scum alive. For now.
Get aboard, brothers. It's time for the Shivet to start rampaging again. Yeah!
The city in the sea. It does exist. They seem to have technology, too. But has any of the old knowledge survived? New York Public Library. Bingo. Ah! You sure scared me, little fella. A Shivet didn't even see me.
Jack Tenrick, your blood calls you. Your blood wakes you. You must trust the Machinatio Vitae. Trust the machinery of life.
But the Shivet, I have to destroy it. There's no other way.
There is always another way.
If you're dead, I can't say I'm sorry. If you're alive, on your feet.
What's going on here?
It's an ambush, Slitherbrain. Like the one you and your friends set for my convoy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you don't. And I suppose you weren't following that Shivet either. You are a poacher.
A poacher? Lady, you couldn't be more wrong. My people have always been the arch enemies of the poachers.
Your people? You mean in the city in the sea?
No, my people, the old blood mechanics.
You're lying. In Wassoon, all the old bloods have died off.
Well, maybe in Wassoon, but there's a few of us left up here, and we still follow the Machinatio Vitae.
The machinery of life. I've heard of that. But right now, I'm more interested in machinery, period. So you just make that thing of yours work again, okay? You are taking me to the city in the sea.
That thing is a Cadillac, and it's not going anywhere without a new tire. Could you open the trunk and get me the spare?
Trunk?
The storage hatch in the back.
Oh. Hey, how come I'm doing all the work?
Because you shot the tire.
So what's your name, old blood?
Jack Tenrick, mechanic.
Hannah Dundee, diplomat.
Diplomat? Isn't that like a politician?
Oh, a little bit.
I hate politicians. Get in.
I'm not really a politician. I was sent here to make contact between our cities. What I really am is a scientist.
I hate scientists even more than I hate politicians.
Well, this is the start of a beautiful friendship. You did a great job rebuilding the, what did you call it again?
A Cadillac.
A Cadillac. What's this thing?
A radio.
A radio? You know, we're trying to learn to broadcast again in Wassoon. Have you done it here?
Yeah, but we only have one station. I don't think you'd like it.
Fellow citizens, I implore you to learn from our own history. The days when the mechanics were important to our survival were almost a century ago. We don't need advice from that obsolete breed today.
Who's that?
Wilhelmina Scharnhorst. She's one of the 3 governors in the City in the Sea. If she had her way, she'd be the only governor, and I'd be run out of town.
Jack Tenrick and his mechanic friends are relics. They are the real dinosaurs. By telling us we can't build where we want to and plant where we want to, they are slowing progress. They are stopping development. They are taking food out of the mouths of your children.
Quahoon.
Well, that was mature. Now you're just gonna have to fix it.
No problem. Here's my garage.
Garage? It's more like a fortress.
Jack, you had us all worried. We heard about that rampaging Shivet. Who's this?
Mustafa Cairo, meet Hannah Dundee, a scientist and a diplomat from the city of Wassoon.
Wassoon, huh? We heard there was another tribe of survivors somewhere south of here. Good to finally meet one.
Mustafa, we have to find that Shivet before it does more damage. Let's see, it wrecked this settlement here. I tracked it to here. It's like it really wants to go back up to the foothills. But each time it starts to head that way, something makes it turn back. Oh, no, you don't. Not this time. You know very well what you did in here yesterday. Now you march right back outside, and you don't come back inside until you understand the difference between inside and outside.
It's okay, Ambassador. That's just Hermes. Jack raised him after his mama got killed by poachers. He wouldn't harm a fly. But don't tell anyone. He's the best burglar alarm in the business.
Yeah, he sure alarmed me. Well, before anything else with claws shows up, I think I'll be going. Is there a boat to the city, or do I have to swim?
There's Kurgo's ferry. He runs over twice a day. Should be along soon.
Oh, I think I see a smoke.
Smoke? You're looking toward the land, not the sea. Mustafa, the scope. Quahoon, it's back.
What are you gonna do?
Something I swore I would never do. Turn my back on the Machinatio Vitae.
I'm going with you.
So am I.
I don't want an audience.
This is horrible. Disastrous.
Shh! Quiet, Toulouse. There's more. Giant Shivet. Rampaging through settlement. Weapons useless. Please. Save us.
Hard to believe. All these years, Tenrick and the mechanics have said we had nothing to fear from the great beasts. We've based all our plans and expansions on his creed. What do we do now?
Now? Now we build where we want. Clear forests, drain rivers, cut down any living thing that stands in our way. Jack Tenrick's philosophy is finished, and so is he. What a glorious, glorious day.
Unless you live in that settlement.
If you're gonna sit on the council with me, Governor Dahlgren, you'd better get a grip on that sentimental streak.
You were wrong, Tenrek. It's back.
I know what has to be done. Just stay out of my way.
Tenrek, do not do this. Remember the Machinatio Vitae. An old blood cannot take a life.
An old blood cannot let his tribe be destroyed either. Sorry. I never thought I'd use a lethal dose of tranquilizer. Huh? Wahoon! What the devil is that? Uh-oh. I hope I live long enough to find out if I'm right about this! Gotta get this thing off!
We expected to find a dead Shivet, not a half-dead mechanic.
That animal was on a rampage because it was suffering from this. It was making a high-pitched sound. I could barely hear it, but it was driving the Shivet crazy.
It's a short-range receiver. Looks like a high-frequency rig. And whoever's been sending that signal to enrage the Shivet has got to be very close.
You're doing it wrong! Hands off! Hammer left me in charge. I'm doing it right. Yeah? Then how come we don't hear the Shivet wrecking the village no more?
Where's the Shivet? It's gone! Those idiots. Wrench! Vice! You morons! What did you do?
They messed with the machinery of life, Hammer. And I guess they got caught in the gears.
Tenrek. It's been a long time.
Well worth the wait!
You're tough for a girl.
You're slow. For a boy.
Tired of wrecking villages on your own? Had to use a helpless animal?
Whatever works, Tenrek.
You and your brothers are too dense to come up with that transmitter yourselves. You're working for Scharnhorst, aren't you? Trying to discredit me.
I work for myself. And I don't want you discredited. I want you terminated. Ah! Yeah!
I think you've killed your last animal, robbed your last settler.
I think you're wrong.
Wahoom!
Yeah,
My career's just getting started, Cadillac. And after I finish you, there won't be anything left to stop me.
You're forgetting one thing, Hammer. That Shivet you tormented. It has your scent. It's gonna seek you out. Find you.
Your old blood fairy tales don't scare me, Tenric.
No? I'm talking 10 tons of fairy tale, Hammer. I'm talking fangs a foot long and claws like steel hooks. When that Shivet finds you, what's left of you won't even be a smear on the forest floor. I wonder if you'll be one bite. Or maybe two. Guess we'll know in a minute.
Was that convincing?
Sure fooled me. Come on, let's go. There's someone I gotta talk to. You know what a transmitter is, don't you, Scharnhorst? That's what made that Shivet destroy those settlements.
You should treat it more gently.
I also know that the only place the Terhuns could get one would be from you or your moles. The city council knows it too. They'll remove you from the Board of Governors when I show them that evidence.
Evidence? What evidence?
I know you don't believe in the Machinatio Vitae, but I'll give it to you anyway. In a nutshell, what goes around comes around. And when it's your turn to go, I'll be around.
So, how'd it go? That well, huh?
Until next time, Tenric.
Until next time, Scharnhorst.
Governors, I ask you to give me a firm hand, and I promise to stop this dinosaur threat once and for all. Tenric, get out! I didn't invite you.
An old blood mechanic doesn't need your invitation, Scharnhorst.
Captain Knock, throw this man out.
Yes, Governor. Guards!
No, let Jack stay. I think it's important to hear the opinion of an old blood mechanic about your plan.
Nonsense. You know what they say. The machinery of life is a balance, and we have to maintain it.
That's fact, not opinion. Exactly what do you plan to do about the Mac threat to our settlements?
I will decimate this herd of Macs, removing that danger forever. Let's vote on it.
What?
Well, I think there's merit to your plan, Governor Scharnhorst. I, too, would like to hear Mr. Tenrick's reaction.
Don't you all realize you're sealing your own fate, and the fate of everyone in this city?
What did I tell you?
Really, Jack? Aren't you stretching things a little?
Am I? Okay. Wipe out the Macs. Why not?
I believe why not is the reason we asked you to stay. So why not,
Think. If Scharnhorst wipes out the Macs, come next spring, what do you think the Cutters will eat? Our cattle, that's what.
Ridiculous. We'll post guards.
Do you think guards can stop octopus weeds from choking our fields? Without any Macs to devour those weeds, our crops will die, and the whole city will starve.
So we'll poison the octopus weeds.
And pollute our food, ourselves, and our children? The Machinato Vitae allows no shortcuts. There's a reason for life on every level of the food chain.
That's true. What Tenrek calls the Machinatio Vitae is known by all Wassoons as the Circle of Life, and the circle must not be broken.
Ambassador Dundee, I thank you for coming, but I remind you you're only here as an observer.
Yes, and what I observe is the fine job you're all doing to keep nature in harmony. As you know, what affects you today touches my tribe tomorrow.
It's worth a vote. Personally, I've always wanted to see what Jack has up his sleeve.
Then I move to let Tenrek handle this Mac problem. All in favor?
All right, but only 72 hours, Tenrick, and then I step in. The Council has a responsibility to safeguard the settlement lands.
And the settlers. Good luck, Jack.
Thanks. I'll need all I can get.
Shall I stop him, Governor?
Why bother? Let Jack hang himself.
I'd hate to be in the path of those Macs. Nothing can stop them.
Well, Mustafa, according to old Jack, you're gonna be. And me too.
What can we do out there? Evacuate the settlers?
Now, if we do that, the Macs won't leave until they chow down on every last bite of our crops.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna move them out.
This is nuts, Tenrek. One of the privileges of weighing a couple of tons is that Macs go where Macs want to go.
We'll make the Macs want to go someplace else.
And how are we gonna do that, Jack? Ask 'em, pretty please?
No, we'll take these big beauties. I'll pilot the red one, and you drive the blue one, Mustafa.
Thanks, Jack. But exactly what am I going to do with it?
Herd the Macs to safe ground.
Did he say herd the Macs?
Since when do dinosaurs like to be herded? And with Cadillacs yet?
The truth is, I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's worth a try.
It will work, Jack. I've been to the library.
What are you doing here?
I'm a volunteer. I figured you need all you can get. Look, I found an historical precedent for your idea in this. In the old days, people drove their cattle to market riding horses.
I heard about them cow punchers. In fact, I got some old cow puncher gear right here. They use these to punch the cows. But what I can't figure out is how they rode horses with them on.
However it was, those were cows, and Macs are a lot bigger than cows, and a lot meaner.
Yeah, but this time we got 400 horses under the hood to do the job. What are you worrying about?
I'm worried about their big tusks.
Macs have also got big ears. They'll move.
Well, somehow I think we'll need more help than that.
No. Put me down, Hermes.
What? You mean him?
Yeah, him. Let's get rolling.
Make room for me!
Huh?
I'm coming!
Why are you coming, Toulouse?
The council felt it vital that I should represent them in the field during this crisis of public safety to ensure cost controls are observed.
Uh-huh. Can you handle a car?
Without any compunction whatsoever.
All right, then drive that one behind you. I guess we need all the help we can get.
I entirely agree. I'm here to help. Sorry.
I'll put that car on my bill to the council. Ride with Mustafa.
Mack tracks.
Yeah, they're heading toward the settlements. Let's get rolling.
Them's a lot of Macs down there.
More than I've ever seen together.
They seem peaceful enough now.
Of course they do. They're eating all our crops. What now, Tenrek?
Okay, we'll surround them, just like this. Then we'll bunch them up together and move them all out. It's working!
Kerbo said we should try a magic chant the cowboys used on the cows.
Oh yeah? What's that?
It goes like this.
Well, ain't that sweet. Look who's doing us a big favor, rounding up the Macs.
Sure gonna make our job a lot easier. Now we got Jack where we want him.
Yeah, but I get the first chunk out of his carcass. We'll cut him off at the pass. Saddle up.
What's out there, Hermes?
If Hermes starts talking, I'm gone.
But he is talking, Hannah. The trick is to know what he's saying. Heads up, everyone. We got trouble up ahead.
Here they come. It almost makes me ashamed this'll be so easy.
Yeah, me too. Almost.
Well, I'm just completely torn up about it inside myself. But I'll live. And they won't.
Hey, Hammer! We taking prisoners?
Prisoners? What's that? We're burning daylight, and there's dirty work to do, boys. I love this part. We're almost on them. Huh? Quahoon? They tricked us. Tenrek, you... Huh? I'll get you, Tenrek!
Those poachers are gonna spook the herd if they keep up that racket.
Well, I don't like it either. Couldn't we have talked with them?
Poachers, shoot first, talk later.
No! Hurry! Jump!
Look out! Whoa!
Making friends?
Yeah, lots. Do you think the old guy's finished?
For now. At least he's headed in the right direction.
Shh, he'll hear you.
What? You're lying.
I assure you, my governor, I'm not.
That's impossible. Jack moved the Max? But how?
I don't know how he did it, but the settlements are out of danger.
No, I cannot let Tenrex succeed. Captain Knock?
Yes, Governor.
Arm the guard. We march tonight.
They need water, Kurgo. Head them toward the river.
I'm trying, Jack, but this old guy's got a mind of his own.
He smells the river. Keep them together. We'll push the herd to Verrazano's Point tomorrow. Drop down over the Bulgar Mountains into this valley. It's almost perfect. Even the poachers won't go back that far.
Then what's worrying you, Jack?
Our trail will pass dangerously close to Ida, a big mining town.
Uh-oh. Anything goes haywire, they're gonna end up hamburger.
So we'll tell them to clear out.
Miners don't leave their claims.
We'll just have to be wide awake. Everybody get some shut-eye.
How about some dessert first?
What you got?
Candied cactus. A la Kurgo.
Pass.
We'll attack at midnight. We'll whack them all in their sleep.
Yeah, we'll whack 'em good.
That's enough, Hammer.
Scharnhorst, I've skinned plenty of things bigger than you out here. What do you want?
What you want? Let's make a deal.
The last deal we made with you left us with the short end of the stick.
Just hear me out. You see, if a herd of crazed dinosaurs just happened to stampede through that mining town, a lot of people would be hurt, and a lot of people would be angry. And Jack Tenrick would be blamed for it and ruined for life.
Tenrick's having a tough enough time moving that herd with his vehicles. What makes you think we'll do any better? Dynamite. Nice.
If Tenrick manages to survive, I'll try him for murder. My guards will eliminate the Max. You'll get all the ivory. I'll be a hero, and we'll both be rid of Tenrick.
Sounds good to me. In fact, this should be a real blast.
Are we hurting him or is he hurting us?
I bet that horn's giving him as bad a headache as I've got.
Better to have a headache than to be made into piano keys and billiard balls.
I agree, but how much longer does this go on?
Hey, bonehead, what you got against Cadillacs? Back off.
That's telling him.
No matter what Hannah read in them old books about cowpunchers, I'd hate to do this for a living.
Me too. This is a real drag.
Yes, but I was just thinking about the agricultural advantage taming these beasts would bring to the settlements.
Do us all a favor. Don't think.
Sure glad we don't live in Ida. That town's gonna be flattened. Come on, Jack. Come and get it.
Yeah. Welcome to the destruction zone.
Good shooting, Brother Terhune.
Nothing'll panic a herd of dinosaurs like a nice little avalanche. And maybe we'll nail Tenrick at the same time. This rock's for you, Jack.
Is that how you spell Jack?
Yeah. J-A-K, Jack.
I thought there were 2 Ks.
Do you think Jack's gonna check the spelling after this falls on him? Just hook up the line, Mikla, okay?
Okay, I just thought there were 2 Ks.
I can't take much more of this. How much further, Jack?
There it is. That's Verrazano's Point and the pass we want.
Right now, any pass will do.
Keep coming. Keep coming. He's nearly in range. Okay, Jack. Ready for a little smoke in your eyes?
Ready to blow, Hammer.
Good. They're almost here. All right, Jack. Round 2!
Jack, look out!
Hold on!
This'll slow him down.
The herd's headed for Ida.
Yahoo! You're not leading them enough.
I am so.
Well, he ain't slowing down any.
Take the wheel!
What?
You drive, catch the old bull.
What are you doing?
What I gotta do! Hurry! Let's go, ugly! Yee-haw! Yee-haw! Stay close to him! It worked!
This time I'm gonna stop him for good.
Jack? Jack? Where are you, Jack?
He must be under the rocks.
No kidding, Toulouse. But where?
Well, this arm looks kind of familiar.
Oh, are we having fun yet?
Well, the Mac's got a new home, and it's beautiful. Now, let me patch you up. You're a mess. But I must admit, you do bring new meaning to the term old blood.
Ow! Well, I learned one thing. Cadillacs and dinosaurs don't mix.
Got me a souvenir of the drive.
So did I. Let's hang this in the garage.
The council thanks you, Tenric, for saving the settlements and for maintaining the balance of life. I didn't think it could be done.
What was that all about?
Oh, he was just saying goodbye.
Sounded a lot like thanks to me. This is great! The mole market runs until sunrise. Plenty of time to trade.
As long as we're not there all night. We've got a big day tomorrow.
I I know. I just can't believe we're gonna trade for ancient artifacts. In my city, that would never be allowed.
Don't get your hopes up. Council gets first look at everything the moles dig up. They're only allowed to trade what Council doesn't want.
What is this?
We believe the ancients used it to attract game.
Hey, Ferris, got any machinery or car parts?
Not this week, but I know someone who might. Follow me.
Huh? Now, this is more like it. Blueprints, ancient surveys. What's this? Cybercore Research Laboratory, official termination order, classified, top secret clearance only. Hey!
That's not for trade.
What the? What?
All moles on the second shift report to the docks.
I'm on the first shift. Huh? Where'd she go?
Hey, what's the hurry?
I was just on my way home. It's been a busy day. I'll see you in the morning.
What's she up to now? Anna knew she was supposed to meet me here at 8. So where is she? A map. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Gotta head to the river. The Mac can't follow me into the water. Whoa! What happened to the water? Uh-oh. Hey, boy, take it easy. I know you're just protecting your water, but I really don't want any. What do you say, friends? Guess not.
Ferris, we need to talk.
You? How did you find this place?
I followed you from the market.
Why? To return the document you stole?
Not stole, borrowed. Not so fast.
That belongs to Governor Scharnhorst. You'd better give it back before she finds out you've seen it.
And I can see why she wouldn't like that. This document is about a laboratory of the ancients.
Keep your voice down. We could be arrested for this.
Something went wrong there, and the ancients had to seal the lab.
Oh, I don't know anything about it. And if you know what's good for you, you'll forget all about this.
Ferris! This document was stored in the vault as a warning for future generations. Us! The only way I could be holding it is if someone has found the lab.
You got a problem with that? Talk to Governor Scharnhorst. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for work.
So that's why the river's dried up. It's been dammed. Quahoon! The river's been dammed so they can dig. But why?
Ferris, what's taking so long? At this rate, the lab won't be fully excavated for weeks.
We're digging as quickly as we can, Governor Scharnhorst, but the ground is unstable. We must build supports.
I'm not interested in excuses. I want results. Tell your moles to dig faster.
Yes, Governor Scharnhorst. Dr. Fessenden, I brought the ancient plans you asked for.
Fool! Do that inside.
The lab. They have found it.
And now we've found you. Excuse me. Huh? Just dropping in.
There it is! Exactly like the document said.
Just get on with it.
The RXB-14, Cybercore's prototype tunneling robot. Designed to withstand earth tremors and toxic fumes. Ah! Found it! The RXB-14 control unit. All I have to do is determine the startup codes.
A mechanical mole that belongs to me. No more complaints about safety, food, or long hours. Able to dig wherever I want, whenever I tell it to.
Governor Scharnhorst?
What? Can't you see I'm busy? Ambassador Dundee. I'm afraid you'll have to leave. This excavation is off limits.
Why? As ambassador, I have full access to city excavations. Unless there's something you wish to keep secret here?
Of course not. As part of our agreement, I would be bound to share such information.
Then I take it you have found no ancient technology? Or machines?
There are no machines here. This was a meeting place for the ancients.
Come off it, Scharnhorst. This lab was sealed by the ancients because something went wrong. It was not supposed to be reopened.
This conversation is getting tedious. Guards, escort Ambassador Dundee back to her quarters in the city.
Where are you taking her?
Back to the city. Governor Scharnhorst's orders.
I'll take her for you.
Ah! Wah! Ah, Jack?
That's right, tell everyone.
But what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Forget about that. We have to get back to the lab. Scharnhorst is playing with dangerous ancient technology.
I might have known. Come on.
Hey, let go of me!
You're my prisoner, remember?
Finally! This is incredible. Oh, it's actually working. Why isn't it stopping? I don't understand. Somebody help! No!
This way.
Let's see what's behind here.
I don't believe it. Robots.
So this is what Scharnhorst was after. These robots were created to dig.
Dig? But Scharnhorst has got the moles. Why does she need robots?
Maybe to replace the moles.
No! Machines could never replace the moles! Scharnhorst needs us!
It's one of the robots!
Looks like it's executing some sort of program.
Whoa! It's activating the others!
Look out!
That robot tried to attack us.
Make that robots. They must be malfunctioning.
They're out of control. This is why the ancients sealed the lab.
Hey!
Get them away from the walls, or the lab will collapse!
How am I supposed to do that? Ask them one at a time?
Jack, if we destroy the first robot, it might deactivate the others.
What do you mean, we? Hold on! This should slow
Scharnhorst has betrayed the moles. She had us uncover the lab so she could replace us with robots. But I'm not going to let her do that.
Unfortunately, Ferris, you don't have a say in the matter. Ah! Let him go. We'll deal with the moles later.
It's the robots you should be worried about. The ancients were right. This lab must be resealed.
Why? I see no reason to close it down.
I see a couple of hundred.
What's going on?
The robots have reactivated themselves.
Destroy them, Scharnhorst!
No! There must be another way.
We could try to shut them down using their control boxes.
You heard him. Do it!
Look out!
Jack! Behind you!
Any more dumb ideas? Run! This won't hold them for long!
Somebody stop the robots before they destroy the lab!
As you wish, Governor Scharnhorst.
No! Don't do it!
Now!
Ah!
What are you waiting for? Run!
My lab! How dare you! You've destroyed my lab!
We had to protect ourselves. You were going to replace us with robots.
And I still plan to. Dig! All of you, dig! You may have destroyed the robots, but the technology that created them still exists.
We'll see about that.
Tenric, where are you going? Tenric, I'm talking to you. Get back here. The dam! Stop him! Stop him, you fools!
What was that? A robot! They're still active! Everyone run! Run for your lives! No! Come back! Hurry! Ah! Wait for me! Jack, where are you? What?
What took you so long?
What do you mean? I've been waiting for you. What are you doing?
Taking care of the robots. My way.
Everyone, clear the area! The dam's coming down!
It's showtime!
How's the water?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It wouldn't be if Scharnhorst had her way. She wants technology at any cost.
Like the moles and changing their way of life forever.
Or damming up the Slither's water. Sophisticated technology can be a dangerous thing in the wrong hands. It's history repeating itself.
Knew it. I told you there'd be tricolors around here.
What do you know? I didn't even believe they existed, Hammer.
And considering what the black market's paying for ordinary sandbug skins...
You got it, Vice. With what we make on these, we'll be set for life. Wahoo!
Aw, too bad, Hammer. Something scared away your sandbugs.
Nail his hide!
Have a nice long walk home, boys.
Whole herd of beautiful tricolor sandbugs, and he scared them off. Best score I've ever made, and he ruined it. I owe you for that, Tenric. I owe you big! I've had it with Tenric and his balance of life. Would he talk so tough if he didn't have that garage to run and hide in?
So, what are you saying, Hammer?
Simple. Tenric took from us, so we're gonna take from him.
Take what? His garage? Man, that's crazy!
Yeah, it's a fortress. Nobody's ever been able to get in there.
Maybe that's just because they've been doing it wrong.
We'll be at the garage in less than 5 minutes, Hannah.
I appreciate it, Kurgo.
I just bet you do.
Oh, don't start that again. All I want from Jack Tenrec is the use of his carrier Zeeks.
Sure it is.
Until they get telegraph lines strung to us soon, I have no choice. They get nervous if I don't make a report once a week.
Uh-huh.
Look, just keep your eyes on the... Huh? What's going on over there?
Quahoon! A poacher boat. I guess we scared them off. They're hightailing it out of there.
Wait a minute. There's something else.
By golly, someone's adrift.
Help me! You've got to help me! Please hide me from the poachers. If they find me...
Poachers? The poachers are after you?
I wanted out. First chance I got, I stole a boat. Tried to make it to a settlement on the coast. They chased me, blew up my boat. They thought they got me. I gotta get to a settlement to find someone who knows Jack Tenric. I've got to warn him.
Warn him?
He's in great danger!
That's the last one, Jack.
All systems check, Mustafa.
Jack, Mustafa, come down to the dock. You've got trouble.
What's up, Kurgo?
Jack, this little lady says...
Lady? Don't hand me that. I've seen her with the poachers. Why did you bring her here?
She was adrift. We just couldn't leave her out there.
Save it. I don't want an explanation. I just want her out of here, and fast. I'll give her something from the provisions, but then she shoves off.
Look out, Jack!
Huh? Hey! Huh? Poachers!
Hang on, Jack. We're coming.
Hey!
Jack, some of them are getting in. Jack, what the devil is that?
Cutter? That's Hermes. He's my watchdog. Aren't you, boy?
So, were they the visitors you came to warn Jack about?
You came to warn me?
Well, yes.
Kurgo, don't we have some supplies to offload?
Yeah, right.
I'll give you a hand.
And I have a letter to mail. Strange coincidence, don't you think?
What?
She comes to warn you about an attack, and bingo, an attack happens, just like that.
Hermes! Be careful of those valves! Actually, you probably led the poachers right to us, by bringing her here in the first place. Hermes! But I'm glad you brought her. She's quite a fighter.
Just mail my letter, and I'll get out of your hair, okay?
Wassoon!
Thanks.
What's the matter?
I just think you're a little quick to trust that girl.
You know me. I don't trust anybody.
I think that attack was just a test of your seaward defenses. I heard them planning an approach from higher ground.
And you just overheard all this? How convenient.
Why do you think they called me a traitor when I wanted out? They said I knew too much. They said I'd never leave them. Ever.
Jack, we've got company.
Quahoon! I didn't think there'd be so many.
How do you think they'll come at us?
A direct assault. They talked about ways of bridging the moat.
We can't let them in here. If they get their hands on this power source, they can hold the city in the sea and all surrounding settlements up for ransom. Kurgo, you've got about 5 minutes to get them on the boat headed for the city.
Who said I was going anywhere?
Look, this is our responsibility.
Jack, you took me in. I won't repay you by running away when you need me.
Huh. Looks like we're all with you, Jack.
Okay, this is it then. Close all armored doors. Check lava pressure.
Lava pressure optimum.
Water pressure optimum. Ready the lava launchers. Just lay a stream in front of them to warn them off. On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now! Malfunction!
Mine's dead too, Jack.
We just ran diagnostics this morning.
What could have happened?
The lava feed has been closed off somehow.
Your cutter. Hermes. When his toy got wedged behind that valve by the docks. Could that have been it?
You're right. It's twisted right out of alignment.
What do we do now, Jack?
Can you open the pipeline someplace else?
Yes, I can open the feed at the source.
You have got to be kidding! You're not actually going in there!
You don't understand, Hannah. This garage is built on an active volcano. If the lava flow is blocked and the pressure builds up, this whole place will blow, probably wiping out everything within a 100-mile radius. I've got no choice.
I'll help you, Jack. Just tell me what to do.
Aww.
Thanks, Mikla. The best thing you could do is be ready on the launcher deck.
Jack, be careful.
Don't worry. I'll be okay in this lava suit. Kurgo, get her out of here.
Oh, right.
Okay, little lady, let's get upstairs.
Are you sure I can't help?
Be careful, Jack. What's happening?
Oh, that's all we need. They're bombarding us, Jack. Hurry!
Fire!
Look! His suit's already turning blue. He's overheating.
Jack, you've got to hurry.
I'm going as fast as I can in this clunker.
The suit's turning black! Do something!
Jack, you're looking at meltdown in 2 minutes!
He's run out of railing! He's in serious trouble! Jack!
I can't see!
Jack, listen to me. You've gotten yourself turned around. The valve is behind you. All you've got to do is turn around and follow my directions. I'll guide you to it.
Let's get him, guys! Charge!
Good. Now it's 5 paces ahead. Count them out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. You're doing fine. To your left, Jack. About 12 inches to your left. That's it.
Beat it!
Now come on, Jack. I'll talk you back inside.
Kurgo! Mikla! Let her rip!
Yes, sir!
Now what? Flood the moat?
Not so fast. I don't like the sound of things. It's too quiet.
Hold it right there! Now drop him, or your friends here take a swim in some lava.
Let's get out of here!
Coming up, Slither Burgers!
Hermes, look out!
Hermes! Back off, Tenric. Unless you want to see something more happen to your pet.
He can't get away with this, Jack.
What do you want, Hammer? From you, Jack? Why, everything you've got. Lock him up!
Now what'll they do?
Open the drawbridge, I guess. Let down the defenses.
Yeah, so every poacher in the wilderness can just waltz in here and pick the place clean. Ah, they'll never figure it out.
What if they try to make us talk?
We won't say a word.
They could get pretty nasty.
After the lava pit, nothing scares me.
Okay, Tenric. The drawbridge. Open it.
You gotta be kidding if you think I'm gonna help you.
Maybe you won't. But she might.
Get your hands off me!
What are they doing to her? Jack, we gotta do something.
Relax. They'll be back soon.
You're pretty cool about all this.
Hey, look who's back.
Where's Mikla? What have you done to her?
Back off! Who's next, Hammer?
Never mind. I got a much better idea. Take him to the lava control room.
How does he know about all this?
Mikla must have spilt the beans.
Poor kid. What did they do to her?
I'll bet it gets a bit warm out there in the lava pit, eh, Jack? Especially without a protective suit.
You do have some sort of plan, don't you, Jack?
Let's see. This shouldn't be too hard to figure out. Wrench, come here and read this.
Lava pit door open. That's the one.
Last chance, Tenric.
He's not closing the outer chamber door. He's not following full procedure. Good plan, Jack.
What procedure? What plan?
Forget it, Hammer.
Suit yourself.
You can let the rest of us in on the plan anytime, guys.
Just hold your breath.
What?
Come on over, Mikla. You don't want to miss the fun. This was your idea. Huh? What the devil?
What's that?
The safety override system. If the control room gets too hot, you have to cool it down. Fast.
Hammer,
I'll get you, Tenric!
Everybody okay?
Some plan, Jack. We either fry or we drown. Admit it, Tenrek. I was right to be suspicious of Mikla. And you were taken in by her.
I knew she was a phony right from the start.
Oh, right. So that's why you let her in on all your secrets.
I let her in on no more than I wanted her to know. I wanted her and her friends to know they'd better not tackle this garage again. And you'll notice, I didn't let her know about safety override systems. What's wrong, Kurgo? Still won't start?
I can't figure it out. Mustafa, take a look below decks, will ya?
Face it, Dundee. I suspected her all along. Just as I suspected you were jealous.
I was what?
I think we found the engine problem. Something jammed in there.
Hermes! No, put me down, Hermes.
16th entry in the continuing reports of Hannah Dundee, Wassoon ambassador to the City in the Sea. Jack Tenrek received a telegraph indicating trouble at the Calhoun mines. I'm going along to see if the miners are using any special techniques which could help us in Wassoon. The grasslands outside the City in the Sea are beautiful, but I miss our great salt marshes. This city makes me feel like a stranger who nobody wants to know. And that may even include Jack. Those birds put up a good fight.
The crawler doesn't belong here. They're just trying to send him home.
I thought you believed in the order of nature. Doesn't it have a right to eat what it hunts?
Uh-huh. And the birds have a right to protect what's theirs. Hannah!
Whoa, Chucks!
Get inside and hold on!
But look at them! They're incredible!
While I'm driving? Or maybe I should stop and let them crush us.
Something's running with the herd!
I stalled her out!
Stop! Come back! Let me go! He could be hurt!
No, stay out of this, Hannah. He's a wild child.
You You should have let me go after him.
Don't worry about the boy. He was riding with the Chucks. He knows what he's doing.
Jack, you ugly excuse for a hero. Where in blazes have you been?
Shinehorse didn't give me your message till this morning.
Hannah, glad you're here too. Your tracking ability will come in handy.
Well, I could have used my tracking ability back there.
What?
Never mind. What happened here? Sambuck blood.
Yeah, he's been raiding our food supply.
Strange. Sambucks aren't meat eaters. They don't usually attack humans.
This one's been shot. Wounded bad.
Poachers?
Who else?
I don't care what Jack says. I'm going after that bull.
Where's Hannah?
Thought she was behind me.
He has been hurt bad. You've got to watch out for wild animals once they've been wounded.
Continuing my report, I left Jack at the mines and returned to the wilderness. I can't believe that boy really lives in the wild. I've got to find out who he is and help him. He's hurt! Oh no! First one's a warning shot! Find your dinner someplace else! I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want to help. Don't worry. I won't let go.
Quahoon! I was hoping to find you, but not this way. Don't turn away, boy. I want you to follow me. Guess what? I brought dinner. Once I get you far away from the mines, I'll treat that wound. What? Uh-oh. Hey, gruesome! Your mama dresses you funny. Follow me. Take it easy, pal. Don't panic. You're in pain. If you don't let me help you, it'll only get worse.
Stand back.
Bob? He's been hurt. He attacked the miners' camp.
We know.
Thanks.
And now I need your help. The war soon has the boy. He must be returned to us.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Nothing. Where the blazes is that Sambuck I almost bagged? It's that Wassoon and some kid. What's she doing all the way out here?
Please don't be afraid. Would you like some fruit? Okay, no fruit. I don't have any toys with me, and I don't know what this is, but I found it when I was about your age. If you like it, you can hold it. It's okay. Will you let me check your wound? I promise it won't hurt. What? Get away from us, you slimy monster! Did you do that? Oh, it's all right.
I gotta be dreaming. That kid couldn't have done that, could he? But if he really controlled those beasts, then he can make them walk right into my poacher traps. That kid's gonna make my fortune.
Continuing my report, I brought the boy to my apartment. He's beginning to trust me, even if I am a stranger. But maybe he understands that he's a stranger here too.
You never call, you never write. I was beginning to think you didn't like me.
What are you doing here?
The boy has to go back to the wild.
No, he's hurt. He needs my help.
Hannah, he lives with the Grith. They want him back.
The Grith? But he doesn't belong with the Grith. He's human.
Come with me. The Grith will explain everything.
We can't leave him alone. It's too dangerous.
Not for him. Trust me, Hannah. He'll be fine. Well, if you don't want to know the truth...
Okay, let's go. But I don't think I like you.
That's okay. Nobody else does either.
Anybody ever tell you you're a gentleman?
Nope.
I told you this is where the Wassoon lives.
So why'd you let him get away, Hammer?
What we're after is bigger than both of them.
So where's this thing that's gonna make us rich?
Check out the other rooms. That kid's gotta be here.
Kid? We came here for a kid?
Not just any kid. Aha! Look! Let's get him, guys! What the devil?
How did he do that?
You haven't seen anything yet. He controls Slithers, and we're going to control him.
Hammer, he's gone. How are we gonna find him?
The kid's gonna try to make it back to the wilderness, right? Well, there's only one way out of the city and the sea. Guess who's going to be waiting to say bon voyage?
Hannah? Hannah?
Continuing my report, I've heard about the Grith for so long that meeting them is almost frightening.
Can we talk, Hannah?
What are they like? Why don't they let everyone see them?
I love the give and take of sparkling conversation. Put down your pen. We're here.
Where's here?
Hannah Dundee, you must listen to reason.
I want to do what's best for the boy.
Then return him to us.
She doesn't want to let him go.
She must understand. We do not know how he came to the jungle, but we heard his cry. Even as the hyena picked up his scent, we found and rescued the boy. Then brought him back to our village where we used our power to heal his wounds. We searched for his people, but could not find them. With no place for him to go, we made him one of our own. You say he cannot survive in the wild. You are wrong. Today, the boy is far more Grith than human. It is in your city he cannot hope to survive.
What did you do to me?
You had to see the truth.
The boy is human. He should be living with his own kind.
You still don't understand. The boy is the link between Grith and human. They're teaching him the balance of life. The Machinato Vitae. Are you all right?
The child is in danger.
Well, little boy, say hello to your new daddy.
He's gone.
I know.
Where is he?
With the Terhune brothers. Heading out to sea.
They're poachers. Why would they want him?
Good question. Let's ask.
Okay, drop in the slither.
Come on, you stupid beast, move! It's your fault, Vice. You weren't pushing hard enough.
Shut up. You're both fools. Show your stuff. Do what you did back on the boat. What are you on the...
Nobody can control them beasts. Come on, you crawling monster. He's done for. I don't believe it!
What did I tell you, jerks? With that kid controlling the slithers, no one's gonna stop me from taking anything I want.
Come on! Hannah!
Thank goodness you're all right. He wants to take the slither with us.
No way! We have to go! Come on! I must be crazy.
You won't hear me arguing with you.
Come on, move! Jeez, kid, help me! Use your power! Oh, no.
That was the slither. Something must have happened.
Hey, if it ain't the kid, I want my money back.
It won't move. I give up.
Jack, the poachers are coming back.
Okay, one last time. I want to help you. This is for your own good. If you stay, Terhune will turn you into Slitherburgers.
Hold it right there!
Let's get out of here!
Tenric and the Wasoon got the kid. We gotta stop them!
Hannah, get them to the Cadillac! I'll be right there!
That ain't gonna stop us!
You fool! Don't you see what he's doing? Jump!
Get inside!
Hammer, what are we gonna do?
That kid's my fortune. I ain't losing him.
They're closing in!
Fasten your seatbelt! This is gonna be a bumpy ride!
Hammer's on our tail. If you're planning on losing him, now would be a good time. Jack, you're going the wrong way. The city's to the east. Did you hear me, Jack? I thought you were heading back to the city.
You thought wrong.
I know where you're going, Tenric, but you ain't gonna get there. Your weirdo buddies can't help you now.
He's gonna shoot again.
Not if he has nothing to shoot at. Hang on tight!
I'll show that Slitherbrain how to drive. Tenric, you dirtbag! It isn't over between us! You hear that? You're finished!
She's a great car. She can turn on a dime and give 9 cents change.
Now, can we go back to the city?
No. And I think you know why. Now go.
No!
Hannah, the Grith are teaching him about the balance between us and our world. He has to learn how to use his power before he can come back to us.
You're right. I wish it wasn't true, but he doesn't belong in the city. People like Hammer will always try to use him for their own twisted purposes. Is something wrong? It's time, isn't it? Remember me. Concluding my report, Jack and I are heading back to the city and the sea. Frankly, I'm anxious to get home. Maybe I'm not back in Wasoon, but I now see the city and the sea isn't that much different. Even if we go about things in different ways, home is where the people you care about are. People learning to help each other. So someday, none of us will have to be strangers.
Here we have maximum downrange exposure. Perfect! You see, the satellite will pass within our range of frequency in exactly 10 seconds, at which time I will send the activating signal.
Words do not impress me, Doctor. I want results.
Look there, 200 meters from the ridge.
The rock formation?
Not anymore.
Awesome power, Dr. Fessenden. But useless unless you are able to control it.
You can't expect this worthless box to be equal to the technology of the ancients. Help me find the station where the satellite controls are. Then I'll show you real power.
You'd better be right about this, Fessenden. That station's in Grith territory.
So? The Grith are peaceful creatures. They don't even have any weapons to stop us.
But you would be wise to fear the Grith, Doctor. Their land is strange and their power is great.
There must be someone we can send in.
There's only one person who can travel safely through the Grith territories. Jack Tenrick.
This new turbo should make a really move, eh, Jack?
I still wouldn't want to get caught between a Shivet and his dinner dish, but yeah, she'll really move.
Did all the ancients drive Cadillacs?
Only in their dreams.
Jack Tenrick, stand by for an official communication from Governor Scharnhorst. Acknowledged?
Official communication? She must have had a big breakfast this morning.
Tenrick, acknowledge!
Tenrick, you there? This is Scharnhorst. Pick up.
I'm busy. What do you want?
Get over to the city. We need to talk.
I've got nothing to say to you.
All right, then. I'll handle the Grith my way.
What about the Grith?
The city, now. Solar power, Tenrick. The power of the sun turned into energy. Unlimited energy to rebuild the city in the sea. To grind flour for bread for the people.
Stop, you're making me cry. What's this about the Grith?
We've discovered a solar satellite.
Impossible. No satellite survived the seismic upheavals.
This one did.
This is my chief scientist, Dr. Fessenden. Tell him what you know, Doctor.
The satellite is controlled by a station. Here, in the unknown lands.
Unknown to you, maybe. Not to the Grith. It's their home. They'll never let you in there.
That's why we need you, Tenrick. This satellite will bring the power of the universe to us.
I'm not leading you into Grith territory. Forget it.
Suit yourself. I'll just have to send in the army. Of course, I can't be responsible for your nature-loving Grith, if they get in the way.
You know, I thought solar power was just a dream of the ancients. What exactly do we know about the discovery?
Look, can you lay off the questions for a while?
I'm a scientist. It's my job to ask questions. And why did you ask me along?
Because Scharnhorst doesn't care about the people. She's got to be lying about the satellite. When we find that control station, I'll need your opinion.
Really?
Don't let it go to your head.
What's Tenrick up to now?
He's heading to the unknown lands.
Grith territory? He's lost. Or crazy.
Tenrick's neither. No. There's something he wants in there. Something important enough to bring Scharnhorst's top scientist. We'll follow him and find out where he's going. And then we'll make sure he never comes back. Just keep still.
Shh! Quiet. That's old Cyclops. He's only got one good eye. If we're quiet and don't move, he won't spot us. No, Fessenden!
He's seen us. Now what?
Now we get out of here. Follow me.
He's gaining. Where are we going?
Look out!
How'd you know this was here?
I didn't. Where's Fessenden?
Tenric! Where are you?
Fessenden! Drive! What's the matter with you? I said...
The Shivet! He's behind you!
Get out of the truck!
Jack, what's happening?
Fessenden! Next time when I tell you to be quiet, be quiet!
What's that?
Relax, it's just the Grith. As long as we come in peace, we've nothing to fear.
But how do they know how we come? I mean, you and I come in peace, but I'm not so sure about Fessenden.
The Grith live in total harmony with their world. They can feel us. Any disruptions in the energy field are carried to them like a current through water.
Boy, you seem to know a lot about them.
Let's just say we have a common interest. They are close by. What?
What's that?
It must be a talisman from the Grith.
What's it for?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Quahoon! What the devil are you screaming about?
It was the Griff! I saw them! Over there! And over there! Thousands of them!
Well, they're all gone now.
But what if they come back? What do I do then?
Think nice thoughts.
Not a word. You're a long way from the city. What's this? Here, read this.
Satellite control station.
What's a satellite?
A powerful weapon miles in space. The ancients call it a death ray.
I like the sound of that. How does it work?
You control it by computer from that ground station.
And you're gonna lead me straight to it.
But I'm working for Scharnhorst.
Forget her. You're working for me now. You say anything about us to the others, and I'll feed you to the Grith. Hub? Hub?
You are in our lands, Jack Tenrek. Why?
I am looking for a great source of power from the sun.
This is not a wise quest. Take the others and leave.
I know, but if I don't find the power source, others will come to look.
Why can we not be left in peace? We ask nothing of anyone, yet always the outsiders come.
I hear you, but there's no way this is just going to go away. I'm trying to help you, but I need a little more time. Please, trust me.
Very well. As you are a friend, you have more time. I will send a sign.
What sign? What do you mean?
It will mean that your time in our lands is finished. Take care, Jack Tenrek.
We don't have much time. We'd better get moving if we want to find that station.
Now what?
The control station is less than a mile. We'll travel on foot from here.
Look! The control station! We found it!
Stand back!
Look, a baby Zeke. No wonder we were attacked.
Don't go near it. If it picks up our scent, the mother will abandon it.
Unbelievable. It's still here after all these centuries.
Fantastic! Incredible! Bring the batteries! We'll need more power!
There's a generator back here!
Yes! It's working! Finally!
Aiming mechanism? Targeting sequence? Wait a minute. Something's very wrong here. Defensive operational manual? This isn't a solar power satellite. It's a laser weapon!
Hey! That doesn't concern you!
It concerns me. Stand back!
No!
No, Jack, wait! Don't destroy it before we've had a chance to study it!
Study what? How to destroy civilization all over again?
Sounds good to me.
Hammer! I thought I smelled something.
That's right. Give me a reason to enjoy getting rid of you. This is my weapon now, and it had better work.
It will, as soon as I test the targeting mechanism.
Then let's test it. I just found a perfect target.
So, if you have any brilliant ideas, now's the time to hear them.
Come on, get on with it.
Satellite coming into position now.
Any daring rescues, any clever ruses, anything like that? I'm open to suggestions.
Hannah, knock it off.
Jack, what's happening?
Target location acquiring. Target acquired. Coordinates entered. Awaiting instructions.
All right. Let's play ball.
Jack, we've got to get out of here. Jack, what are you doing? No, Jack, there isn't time. You go.
No. Not without you. Yeah.
Jack, you'll never be a... That's what it was for.
Party's over. We got work to do. This is the new target.
The city in the sea?
After I scorch Scharnhorst's kingdom, she'll see who's the real boss. By tomorrow, you can call me Governor Hammer.
Did you see that? Something was riding that Zeke.
What? You're nuts.
Let's get out of here.
Follow me. Fools! Grith-riding Zeeks! You expect me to believe a story like that? Now go and check the hills and make sure no one's around.
New target coordinates registered. Targeting sequence commencing.
The coordinates are set, and the laser is recharging.
Huh? What's this? Huh? Tenric. Come on.
Target coordinates. Latitude 60 degrees 34 minutes. Longitude 18 degrees 44 minutes.
Jack, what are you
The
doing?
laser's targeted on the city in the sea.
I'll take care of it.
What's taking so long?
I can't stop it. The override's on.
So bypass the override.
You can't bypass the override. That's what an override is.
Then re-aim it. I'll get you new coordinates.
They're re-aiming the satellite.
We go in on the count of 3. 1, 2.
They're re-aiming the satellite.
3. Huh?
There's that noise again.
Let's get out of here! That's the sign. Our visit is over.
Okay, I'm done.
Hurry!
The laser is targeted to fire in exactly 60 seconds. Please evacuate the control station immediately.
You targeted the control station?
It's what I should have done the moment I saw this thing.
We're fried.
Wait for me!
Let's get out of here!
seconds until target acquisition. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Still glad you went back for the Zeke?
Of course. No, except when I move.
Hey, why have we stopped? Jack?
I'm returning the crystal.
But I thought it was a gift.
It was a loan.
How do you know that?
Don't you ever stop with the questions?
Nope.
You sure we can't grow these things closer to home?
Sorry, Kurgo. The soil won't support him there. Could be enough raw rubber here for a dozen gasket seals, maybe even a couple of fan belts.
I'll go check on the two we tapped down the hill, Jack.
You can stop complaining, fella. We found what we're after. And our poaching days are over. Look at all this stuff. I'll be able to do anything a mechanic can. And what we don't need, Scharnhorst will pay a fortune for. All we gotta do is blast away that hardened slag. Baby Wahochucks. Where there's babies, there's usually a mother!
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Look out! Cave in! Come on! Move it!
Not without my stuff!
What happened?
Somebody just paid a stiff price for his greed.
Okay, so you found a train.
Not a train, Cairo. A cache of technological miracles we couldn't begin to imagine. It's got freight cars, and one of them bears the markings of General Technochem, the ancient research laboratory.
Body Shop 1, this is Lazy Dog. Do you read?
Repeat, this is Lazy Dog.
Lazy Dog?
The ancients called it a handle. It's an old tradition.
Why not just Jack Tenrick?
This is Body Shop 1. We copy, Lazy Dog.
Then we've just set a new distance record for radio transmission.
Mustafa will be glad to hear that when he gets back.
What makes you so sure it's worth breaking open?
It's airtight and the seals are still intact. Except it's nearly 200 feet down that tunnel. And the moles can't hold their breath long enough to connect the salvage equipment.
Well, neither can I.
You're still an engineer, aren't you? Or has that fool Tenrick talked you into giving that up?
Fool, huh? Jack Tenrick wouldn't open up that train till he was sure it was safe.
General Technochem? Mustafa, are you sure?
That's what she said.
Why? What's the problem?
We uncovered a train like that in Wassoon after an earthquake. It contained silver canisters. When they were opened, they unleashed a plague.
Sounds like toxic materials. Chemical weapons or something. You're lucky you weren't wiped out.
We nearly were, but we were able to come up with an antidote. We found these flowers that grow in heavy shade.
Mustafa, go back to Scharnhorst. Tell her not to open the train until Hannah and I get back.
You know she won't listen to me, Jack.
Yeah, and that means it'll be too late to go looking for an antidote once we get there.
Look, Jack, the dark forest. We could look for that flower now and get it to the city by nightfall.
Now see here, Cairo. The moles have already created a device to pump out the water.
All right then. But don't open the car till Jack and Hannah get here, just in case.
I'll take it under advisement. Scharnhorst to Lashard? Come in.
This is Lashard.
Jack Tenrick will be passing through your sector within the next 24 hours in one of his Cadillacs. The Wassoon is with him. I want them detained by at least 2 days.
You got it. Lashard out. But if it's Tenrick, I'll do more than detain him.
I still don't believe this. The whole city's in trouble and we're picking flowers.
Jack, the ancient pharmaceutical companies made most of their medicines from tropical plants.
I knew that.
So it really is Tenrick. After all this time. The fun begins.
Start the pumps!
Tell me you didn't drop the box.
I dropped the box.
Terrific. Come on. We've got to go down there.
So you're gonna try to salvage your wheels, eh? Looks like I'm gonna have to stomp that buggy flat.
Pull! Pull! There it is!
Let's face it, she's totaled. Including the shortwave. Now we can't even radio for help.
Found it! So, now what?
What else? We continue on foot.
That's the best you can do?
Unless you've got a flower that can repair this car, yeah.
Wait, you hear that? A vehicle?
I've got news for you, Dundee. It's a stampede!
We've got to get above them!
Figured that out all by yourself, did ya? Hannah.
What?
The box! Phew. Tell me again how this is gonna work.
For the last time, I'm begging you, don't open that door. You can't just go blindly. Wahoo! Close that door! Now! Didn't you see the symbols on those canisters? They're leaking toxic chemicals. Now, get an acetylene torch. We're going to fuse this door shut.
I thought you said this was Shivit territory.
We're dealing with something a lot more dangerous. We've got a human after us.
That was no human that ran over us in the canyon.
You don't understand, Hannah. Those hornbills would never go where other predators could attack from above. They were driven there.
I knew that.
Mustafa!
This is what your great discovery has done. Inside the train. Biohazard.
Just take it easy. I'll get you to the hospital. Cairo, didn't you say Tenric and the Wassoon could cure this? Lashard.
You got no wheels, no weapons. You're mine!
Lashard, come in.
Not now!
There's been a change of plan. I need those people. I'm calling it off.
Well, I'm not.
But if someone's out to get us, why are we looking for him?
He couldn't make those hornbills stampede by himself. He's got to have a vehicle.
I don't see any tracks.
Those are tracks. He's got an eraser, an exhaust blower that wipes out tire prints. But even an eraser leaves tracks, like those.
You're clutching at straws, Jack.
Oh yeah? Some straw.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's get moving.
Forget it. That would only make him madder.
You have a better idea?
No, but I need to get at that vehicle. Just keep him distracted.
Yeah, right.
Just don't get too close and you'll be perfectly safe.
Hey, ugly! Over here! You sure know how to show a girl a good time, Tenrek. Hey, you! Come back! Jack, look out! Now what?
We wait for the owner to come back. But it's getting dark. We need a place to sleep within sight of that vehicle. There.
Oh, great.
Of course, if you'd rather sleep with the Shivets.
But what if he comes back in the middle of the night?
Don't worry. He won't be going anywhere.
How do you expect me to sleep on a branch?
I thought all you Wassoons slept in trees.
Very funny.
We're filled to capacity here, and the medics can't do a thing for them. I thought you said Tenrek was on his way.
I thought he was. I don't know. Lashard, come in. It's Scharnhorst. Blast you, answer me. Lashard!
Jack. Jack.
What?
We've got company.
Oh, it's too early for this.
So what do we do?
Nothing. We wait for them to lose interest.
Those cutters aren't gonna lose interest for days, mechanic.
Don't you recognize the man you nearly destroyed?
You! Look, I'm really glad you survived that cave-in.
And no thanks to you. Because of you, I lost a fortune and nearly my life.
Then maybe you should think twice before you play with dynamite.
Those cutters aren't going anywhere, mechanic. I scented that tree with Sambach essence. It's the one thing they can't resist.
Jack, we've got to do something.
If what he says is true, those cutters will never leave.
Then let's make it his problem.
Looking for this? It's the distributor cap. The car won't start without it. Come on, we can't just let him get eaten. All right. You want to play chicken?
Going somewhere?
Need any help?
A rope?
Better.
He's getting worse. They all are.
Well, hello there, Scharnhorst. We brought you a bouquet. Tell me again. This'll work.
Trust me, Jack, it will.
You get some rest, old friend. We'll be back again tomorrow.
I told you it would work.
I knew that.
You know, I feel like telling anyone who'll listen about how the great Jack Tenrex scoffed at the very medicine that saved his tribe.
Look, if I really thought you didn't know what you were doing, would I have gotten us back here so quickly?
But you needed my help to do it.
Yeah. I have to admit you did some pretty fancy shooting back there.
What? Was that a compliment that just escaped your lips?
Maybe. But if you let it go to your head, next time you can take your chances with the slithers.